Okay, there was a really interesting play in the Bengals-Jets game, and usually when interesting plays happen in a Jets game, it is not good news for the Jets. I paused it right here just to set the stage. So it's a 4th down and inches situation here for the Jets, and you see there's 10 seconds on the play clock. So that's something to note already. They're a little bit late in getting to this spot. They kind of had been getting up to the line, ready to snap the ball around 15 seconds left. And the reason why that's going to matter is take a look at that Cincinnati linebacker. Watch what he's going to do on this play. This is actually going to completely change everything, even though it's going to happen pre-snap. Watch as you're going to see he's going to ultimately walk up to the, you see how he goes right there. So he's going to get in front. And what does that do for Justin Fields? Well, Fields is now going to change the play. So I'm assuming what was going to happen was just the way everyone's lined up. I'm assuming this was going to be like a quarterback sneak / tush push play. But now that there's a linebacker kind of clogging up that lane, Fields is going to go to a check. He's going to call a different play, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but there's only 4 seconds left on the play clock right now. There really just isn't enough time to do this, and this is kind of one of those situations where I think if you're going to do this, just call a timeout. It's the first half, and it's such an important play. It's better to get it right. So you see the Jets do a good job at making sure to at least get the snap off, but right here, multiple Cincinnati players have kind of gotten in good positioning, and is this because the Jets, offensive players just took, it was too quick of a turnaround to know what they have to block and then trying to get to that spot quickly enough? Maybe. Is this just them missing their blocks? Also maybe. Or is this Cincinnati saying, hey, we put a guy right in front of the middle of the field, then the Jets decided to check to another play. It's probably going to be something to the outside. Let's go all out to stop that, which does happen. And it's part of why I'm not always crazy about this type of play, even though it is quite common. Ultimately, the Bengals are able to make good defensive plays. Hey, if the Jets make their blocks, none of this matters. But I do always find these kind of pre-snap things interesting, and how I do think if the Jets had a little bit more time, perhaps it could have ultimately made the difference, but it did not. So, good job by the Bengals to make sure it didn't.